Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst, Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
This is their last game against this team. They're looking to duplicate the outcome of that first contest where they played so very well.
Well, I think they have the mindset to get this sweep as long as they don't take this team lightly because they've already beaten them this season.
And the shot goes down. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, BA. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back and forth action in this one.
Now Curry, outside, Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Butler, blocked again! Lillard with the ball, Payton covering. Lillard with the ball. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. Pass to Trent. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Let's go with a 3. And it's Gary Payton the second with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We played just over a minute here in the first. 1 on the clock. And the dunk by Lillard.
Yeah, don't let the size fool you. Damian Lillard, he can get up there.
And here is Green. Outside Curry. From downtown. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And let's talk about Draymond Green for a moment. Certainly one of the most outspoken players in the league, Brent.
Well, Draymond has never held back, whether he's talking about his opinion or the way that he sees the game, which is remarkable and a revelation to his intelligence as a defender on the floor. Draymond Green has been special on the defensive end throughout his career.
Another 3 for Golden State.
I mean, he's like a magician how quickly he gets that shot off. Was it ever there?
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. You know, not too many teams have the stability and head coach as the Warriors have had, Brent.
Well, I'm not sure there's ever been a more perfect fit for a team than Steve Kerr with the Golden State Warriors. It has been a magical run in the Bay Area, and you just look at the type of connectivity he has with his players, and again, how much joy these Warriors play with.
And you know, Damian Lillard, a lot of his points come from the line, Brent.
Well, he does a great job of getting himself there. I think defenders are so in tune with Lillard's ability to drill you from the three-point line. He gets around the initial guy and then into the teeth of the defense where he's very strong at attacking the rim.
Brent, you could hit the 3 back in your day, and no doubt, Stephen Curry is the best three-point shooter in league history. What makes him so good from deep?
To me, BA, it comes down to the way that Steph goes about his habits in practice. If you ever watch footage of him in pregame warm-ups or in the off-season, there is so much variability in what he does in terms of preparing his feet and hands to shoot the basketball. There's no one that practices the way that Steph does. There's no one that produces the way that he does either.
Outside Butler. Here's Chamberlain. Butler on the wing. Green, a screen. Shot clock at 5. Butler's shot is good.
I like Butler down low, fighting for points.
Milwaukee trails by 6. Pass to Kamari. And he's going for the lob. And the dunk by Lillard.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Curry with it. He's picked up by Lillard. And here's Butler outside. The putback. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Drops in the 3. Lillard's got 11 points.
Feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
There's a screen. Here's Curry. Back to Payton. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Lillard outside. Trent outside. Pass to Jackson. Back to Trent. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Now here's Curry. And here's Green from the arc. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 11. Here's Trent. Pass to Jackson. Lillard with the ball. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Warriors leading. Now Curry. 9 points in the game. The floater tipped, and he's able to get it back. Green, a screen. Jacks up a 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Jackson outside. Here's Lillard. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
He was able to tie it up. He has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
To the paint. Here's Chamberlain, and he jams it home with authority.
Well, the scoring's the fun part, but I like to watch Steph Curry and his ball handling magistry. You need to talk more about the way he makes his teammates better.
For 3, here's Lillard. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive. This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Lillard outside from behind the arc. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Green with the ball. No made baskets yet. To the middle. And it's hammered home by Green.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now here's Okoro. Takes a three. Rebounded by Green. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Now the Warriors with it. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Right side Jones. Pass to Moody. And Okoro over to help. Jones from outside. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Here's Dinwiddie. 1 second left. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors.
The visiting team to 1.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Okoro, left side. It's rebounded by Golden State. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. It'll be the second game of 4 straight at home. Pass to Hield. Lots of room. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
Buddy does such a great job of preparing his shot even before he gets the ball.
Dinwiddie goes in. Out to Powell. Off the outside. Now here's Ayton. Shot on the wing. Jackson Davis grabs a miss.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Avdia with a steal. Dinwiddie with it. And it's Hield picking him up. Pass to Ayton. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Ayton showing it can be a problem on other spots on the floor, not just the post.
Outside Hield. Fires from deep. Sinks it from distance. Hield's got 5 points in the quarter.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Off the outside. Here's Powell. No points yet. Clock at 6. Avdia left side. Over Jones. Avdia can't get it to go.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Here's Hield. That shot off. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. 4-point game. Beyond the arc. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Hield drives in. Here's Jackson Davis. Another shot. Jackson Davis, a screen. And there's the call on Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
On defense, the visiting team. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Here's Jones. And he banks in the layup. And the Warriors lead by 3.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as you can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. Jackson Davis' screen. Just 4 to shoot. From the wing, Jones misses. Milwaukee trails by 3. Pass to Avdia. Back to Dinwiddie. Here's Powell. Avdia, right side. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Avdia's got his first 2 points of the night. Outside Jones. Outside Kuminga. Offline with a 3. It's a close one here in San Francisco. And Brent, you've always seen the flashes, but now it seems the game is slowed down for Kuminga.
Well, BA, a lot of fans clamoring for Kuminga to get minutes even earlier on, but the Warriors took a very slow approach to his development, and now you're starting to see some of that athleticism and strength and some of that patience paying off for Jonathan Kuminga.
And no matter how many minutes he gets, Norm Powell is always ready to shoot, Brent.
Oh, man, BA, Norman Powell has consistently been in that Be Ready club off the bench. And he can come in and score a bunch of points for his team and spark the offense. But this guy has been aggressive from day one, and it doesn't matter where he is, he knows his role. Now, Norman Powell settling in and understanding more and more of who he is at the professional level. He's a scorer and can shoot the 3 at a high clip.
And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. That shot wide open.
And for Rui, that guy was wide open, so that's an easy delivery.
Outside Curry. Down low. For 3. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Now here's Dinwiddie. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Checking in for the away team, Gary Trent Jr. Damian Lillard. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
6 on the shot clock. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Green. Draymond. Oh, such a force inside.
Draymond did a good job of getting some space there and rooting himself to collect.
A minute 31 left in the first half. Here's Lillard. Blocked. Butler taking his time here. And Butler inside.
He's turned it on here in the second quarter, getting his offensive game on track.
Trent outside. Lillard right side. Pulls it from the corner. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Yeah, no matter the situation, you know Lillard is going to show up in the box score, one of the best scorers I've seen.
Outside Butler. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Kane goes in to the inside. Jackson on the wing. Lillard outside. Lets it fly. They grab their own miss. Hachimura from long range. Nails it from beyond the arc. Hachimura's got his first 3 points of the game.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Curry. And stolen by Jackson. The shot no good. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Milwaukee out in front, leading by a point. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. The Warriors trailing. Here's Curry. Curry takes it in. Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Pass to Chamberlain. Curry with it. And it's Trent picking him up. Here's Chamberlain. Soft touch off the glass. Chamberlain's got 7 points in the game. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Now here's Trent. Lillard left side. Inside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Off with the layup.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Outside Curry. For three. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Trent outside. Lillard outside. Pass to Jackson. From the high post. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Lillard's got 22 points.
Shot clock winding down there, and Lillard making a confident move. You saw the outcome.
Right side, Butler. Back to Payton. Blocked! And they're able to recover.
Yeah, starting the half here, 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Pass to Trent. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now Trent, looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. And Lillard, here we go. And the basket is good. And now a 3-point Milwaukee lead.
Yeah, Lillard has a talent to move the ball. He's developed those sharp instincts.
Outside Curry. Green, a screen. 6 to shoot. And again, no good by Golden State.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Well, Brent, it's been a blessing to watch Stephen Curry in real time. But he's the kind of player, his highlights will stand the test of time for years.
The best shooter that's ever played the game. Yes, it's been a real treat, BA, to watch all of that happen. But I give credit to Steph. The early part of his career, shaky with the injuries, the confidence never wavered. And then all of a sudden, behind these magical hands, the game had changed.
And the foul on Gary Trent. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
Outside Butler. Green, a screen. Outside Payton. 5 on the clock. Green up top. They set a pick. Missed it, even after all of those chances. And stolen by Green. to end the cold spell. And it's hammered home by Green.
For all the things that Draymond does, when he gets dunks, it makes him even more excitable.
Jackson on the wing. And it's Trent penetrating. Butler on the wing. He has 7. Outside Curry. For the lead. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Jackson outside. Back to Lillard. Butler with the ball. Jackson in his pocket.
18 foul. Kamara. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Green. To the inside. Chamberlain, no good. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Here's Kamari. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. To the middle. For the lead. Here's Chamberlain. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Chamberlain's got 9 points. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. It could be a difference maker in the result.
Here's Powell, averaging around 5 points a game. Dinwiddie outside, takes the 3, and another miss by Milwaukee. The Warriors leading. Hield with the ball, 5 points in the game. The 3, no good there. Here's Dinwiddie. To snap the cold streak. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Check out Dinwiddie's hops. He certainly caught the defense by surprise there.
Here's Jones, and the layup is good. And the Warriors lead by 1.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Portis outside. The 3, Dinwiddie. Counted from distance. Dinwiddie's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And it's great to see Dinwiddie dial it up from deep. Needs to keep connecting from out there.
Outside heel. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here's Milwaukee now. Now here's Dinwiddie. Give him 8 points now. And there's the foul. It'll go on Trey Jones. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. Out to Portis. From deep.
They have the lead, but their three-point game hasn't been as effective as it was in the first half.
Now Jones. Down low. Jackson Davis. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Bobby Portis.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Jackson Davis.
And so he makes both from the line. Here's Milwaukee. Pass to Okoro. Oh, deflected. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Moses Moody up strong for the jam.
Well, that's good teammate stuff right there. Looking for your guys. Buddy Hield has a strong feel for when to give it up.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. Gets the three to fall. Okoro's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Outside Hield. Pass to Jackson Davis. Now here's Jones. Outside Moody. 5 to shoot. And here's Kuminga. Ooh, Kuminga! So deadly at the rim.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Powell outside. Lets it go from deep. The shot misses. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Warriors ahead. They lead by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And here's Milwaukee now. They trail by 1. Here's the pick. To the paint. Just 5 on the clock. Portis' screen. And Powell with the stuff.
And how about Powell to the people as Norman gets up for a loud 2 points.
Right side Curry. Oh, nice job in the paint from Curry.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Down low. Here's Dinwiddie. And he goes in for the dunk. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Pass to Curry. Outside Butler. Outside Curry. The 3-ball. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Dinwiddie outside. He can't hit that time. Green with the defensive effort. And it's Green with the ball for Golden State. Pass to Curry. Launches it. Kept alive. And here's Milwaukee now. 2-point game. Dinwiddie outside. Here's Okoro. Now Dinwiddie. Tipped. Payton with it. Picked up by Powell. Left side Payton. Pass to Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Goes back up. And it's good on the lay-in.
Butler attacking in close. Such a gifted scorer.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew, we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Jackson. Back to Avdia. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
A willingness to play physical. Avdia not holding back.
Free throw good, Avdia.
Denny Avdia. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Avdia. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Curry looking it over. Right side, Butler. And Lillard puts up a deep three. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Lillard's got 25 points. The Warriors trailing. Here's Green. Pass to Curry. Shot clock at 5. Blocked! And they're on the break. Lillard with the ball. Butler with a steal. Inside. Here's Green. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It goes on Denny Avdia. Free throw no good for Green. Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Lillard with the ball. Payton covering. To the middle. Ooh, it's stolen away. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Butler on the wing. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it.
Substitution for the away team, number 15.
Here's Milwaukee. They trail by 1. Trent outside. Back to Lillard. Three-pointer. Chamberlain pulls it in.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Timeout. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Outside Butler. Deflected! And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. Green, a screen. Butler with emphasis.
And Jimmy Buckets is alive.
Defensive foul.
The free throw is off from Butler. Milwaukee trails by 3. The drive by Jackson. Pass Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And another miss by Milwaukee. And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. Takes it inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
The aggressiveness on the drive there from Steph. He earns the foul thanks to how he sucks the defense in, out of position, and now to the free throw line.
Milwaukee making a switch here. And so Curry nails both of them.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Now here's Trent. Jackson on the wing. Lillard outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Abdul-Jabbar.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Outside Butler. A minute 39 left in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Here's Green. Doesn't go for him. Trent with the defensive effort. Milwaukee trails by 3. Pass to Lillard. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his third foul so far.
Second team foul.
A minute 20 left in the fourth. Jackson on the wing to tie it up.
Well, he's not going to let any shot go uncontested. Jimmy Butler trying to get his teammates to do the same on defense.
Outside Curry. Pass to Chamberlain. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Gary Trent.
Team foul.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then it's not a bad foul.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Dinwiddie outside. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Back to Dinwiddie. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
Away team basketball.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And he sinks it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Now here's Curry. Driving to the basket. Misses the layup.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half. Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And here's Curry. Oh, it falls!
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. What's the best strategy for him?
I don't know if they should be greedy here and go for a 3. I'd take it to the basket, get a high percentage shot, or maybe get fouled.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. And so it's the Warriors who come out on top here. What a performance they had.